making assumptions about the client's words and concepts without inquiring the client's definition, and then taking them to the different direction based on that assumption or misunderstanding. For example, at the beginning of the coaching session, client says, I want to create a plan of how to prepare for this conversation with my manager. And the coach says, plan, great. So what will your priorities be based on which you will create that plan? So you see, the coach has in mind what the plan should look like. In the mind of a coach, there should be certain priorities that will be introduced into that plan, and the coach begins to lead the client to that direction. Not good? Because in fact, what might client mean by saying plan is that they actually want to have a certain clarity about their movement forward so that they can feel more confident in that conversation with their manager. Another pitfall is when the coach defines the words or concepts for the client. And here I want to give you a story. One of our students shared with us after she participated in a workshop. And in that workshop, she was practicing coaching with another person. And our student was sharing her challenge. And that other person says, so what you are talking about is about courage. And our student said, well, no, that's not actually about the courage. It's actually more about blah, 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 blah. And that person said, well, but this is courage, isn't it? So our student felt not really listened to and misunderstood in that coaching conversation. So coach inquires about the words and the concepts that client is using during the coaching conversation. So inquiring the meaning of the certain words, especially this is when we hear some kind of abstract words that very often represent client values, like success, like fulfillment, like balance, like harmony, even like joy or love or connection. So what does success mean to you? Or how does balance look like to you? Sometimes it also can happen that the client is explaining their concept to us and they are kind of a sense that they do struggle to find that word that would label or represent that concept. So in this case, the coach can offer the word, but at the same time not insisting that this the word, but asking whether this word does resonate with the client or not. For example, the coach might say, well, I hear that when you are talking about the way how you treat your team, the word respect comes to my mind. How does that resonate with you? So, inquiring the meaning of the words from the client, and if offering our own words, then asking how that resonates with the client.